and Jamaica. Please step forward. Mauritius, Mexico, and Jamaica. The highest scorer in the group who stays in the competition is Mexico. Congratulations and thank you so much, Mauritius and Jamaica. Moving on, our second group is composed of China, Finland, and Miss U.S. Virgin Islands. Step forward, girls. China, Finland, and U.S. Virgin Islands. The lowest scorers in the group are U.S. Virgin Islands and Finland. Congratulations, China! Move forward. Next group, Philippines, St. Lucia, and Peru. Philippines, St. Lucia, and Peru. So I'm very sorry you didn't reach the top 8. St. Lucia and Philippines. Congratulations! You belong to the 4th group, Kosovo, Malaysia, and Tanzania. Kosovo, Malaysia, and Tanzania. Sige na nga, tinawag nyo na eh. You're on the top, Kosovo! Now the 5th group is composed of Puerto Rico, Switzerland, and South Africa. Puerto Rico, Switzerland, and South Africa. And the highest score in the group is Switzerland. Three names I'm going to call will comprise our 6th group, and they are Korea, Angola, and Nicaragua. Venezuela, who will stay and who will leave. All right, you'll be staying. Miss Uganda. There you go, Fahrenheit, your new top 8. Okay, ladies, we will be moving on to the question and answer portion of our pageant. Hello, Miss Columbia.
Hello.
Did you expect that you were going to be called?
Yeah.
I love your confidence. All right, Miss Columbia, please take a look at the widescreen for your question. So while we are waiting, would you like to give a message for all of those who are the reasons why you are here? What are the reasons why you're in the top 8?
Well, because of my organization, which is Trippers Philippines. Thank you guys for supporting me.
I love you, Jack! Jack, nandito siya.
Hi! Sexy Mahal.
Joke lang naman yun.
Yeah, parang naman yung sinabihan na joke lang yung mahal ko naman. Parang... Hi! Hi! Anyways,
pag ganito ako, love niya. Pag lalaki, wai. Yes! Magbihis na ako. Ayun, sama sa akin.
Alright. Miss Columbia, ready ka na?
Yup.
Alright. So your question is coming from Brenda Gamboa. She's Miss Philippines Earth 2011 runner-up. Okay? What particular age group would you concentrate your efforts on in promoting environmental awareness? I'll repeat your question. What particular age group would you concentrate your efforts on in promoting environmental awareness?
Well, basically, I'm going to focus on from ages of 14 to 21 because I do believe that they are already ready to understand what's happening right now. So in that age, definitely they can understand what I would like to impose and share with them to save our Mother Earth. That's all. Thank you.
So Miss Mexico, your question is going to come from Chris Psyche Reses. She's Miss Philippines Earth 2010. How is the preservation of indigenous communities related to the preservation of our natural environment? So I'll repeat. How is the preservation of indigenous communities related to the preservation of our natural environment?
First of all, the preservation, ladies and gentlemen, I did not pose the question, but I will teach all the people how to become a disciplined person. Why do we say so? Because by that, we can segregate the non-bio and biodegradable, which is, we can use the 3R, which is reuse, reduce, and recycle. And by that, I can say to the Mother Earth that I can save the nature. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you so much, Miss Mexico. Your question is coming from our reigning Miss Philippines Earth 2011, Athena May Imperial. So what damage have you done to the environment that you regret the most? Have you done any damage to the environment that you regret the most? And what have you done to make up for the damage you have caused? So I repeat your question. What damage have you done to the environment that you regret the most? And what have you done to make up for the damage you have caused?
Thank you very much for that very interesting question. Well, ladies and gentlemen, not only me, but all of us has their contribution in damaging our environment. Me, myself, I throw trashes anywhere, but what can I do right now? As a person, as an individual with an advocacy, being a candidate of Miss Earth, I believe that I have the opportunity to conserve and to preserve our environment. Why do I say so? Because when we conserve and preserve our environment, we protect plants, animals, and other marine animals that represent the biodiversity of life. And once we extend ourselves for a single purpose of protecting our environment, we give importance to life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss China. Your question comes from Martha Braun. She's Miss Philippines Fire 2009. And your question is, what could you do with a glass of dirty water? So I'll repeat your question. What could you do with a glass of dirty water?
Thank you for that very challenging question. Rather than focusing on the negative side of a dirty glass of water, I think it would be very good for us to look at the positive side of things. Yes, it may be a dirty glass of water, but still, it is water. I think water is the main source of life. This is how our trees grow. This is how oxygen is created, and this is how we create air and this is how we breathe. And in breathing, we live a life, a journey. And I think what is important is for us to make sure that in our journey we make a mark. It doesn't matter how big or small it is, for as long as you have touched other people's life and you have made things better for yourself and for others. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Peru. Here we go. Your question is coming from Denise Toribio. She is Miss Philippines Earth 2011 runner-up. And your question is, can ecological and economical progress happen at the same time? So I'll repeat your question. Can ecological and economical progress happen at the same time?
Good evening, everyone. Can ecological and economical progress happen at the same time? Yes, I do believe that it happens at the same time. Why? Because if ecology is being affected by by the economy, it will always help us progress in some ways. Well, I believe that if our environment, if we are taking good care of our environment, of course we will have a great economy, and that way we will be able to build our dreams towards protecting, preserving our Mother Nature. Well, I believe that it is sufficient to say that Mother Earth is our lighthouse and our albatross in our life. Mother Earth plays a big role in our life, in a daily basis. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Kosovo. Your question is coming from Kirsty Babor. She's Miss Philippines Water 2009. Name an environmentalist who has inspired you to become an earth saver, and how did he or she influence you? So I will repeat your question. Name an environmentalist who has inspired you to become an earth saver, and how did he or she influence you?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the question is quite tricky for me, because I may know a person that you may not know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to share one thing. I have a friend, and I call him Dowie, because he is my best friend. 10 years ago. Last year, I didn't know that he is an environmentalist. You can check his Facebook. Search Dowie. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Why, ladies and gentlemen? It is simply because I am very surprised that this person contributes in our environment a lot. Why? Me, myself, I didn't know that a drug addict person, homeless person, can be an environmentalist. Yes, he went to different countries speaking for climate change. Me, myself, ladies and gentlemen, I admit, I didn't know what is climate change.